What is up, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today, Throwback Thursday, we're going to be looking back at one of the old sets, Team Rocket here, right before the new Team Rocket set comes out. And we're going to check out what cards would be good to pick up, which cards you should avoid right now, and which cards are just receiving a little too much hype. Alright, so we got the Dark Dragonite here, the most expensive card according to TCG Player. Near mint coming to 148 bucks. Pretty cool looking card. But it has jumped up very recently. In the past year, this was only a $70 card about a year ago. Now it's 120. I do love this Blastoise card even without the holo. The $48 is a little expensive, but if you can get it for this right now, that's a really good price. 23. Guess it is a little bit inflated, but 23 to 15, that's not much of a difference compared to the other ones we were seeing. Let's look at this Dark Hypno card. This is actually a card I picked up for about 18 bucks a couple months ago. See, it was going for about like 20-ish. And then it hopped up mid-30s more recently. Very cool looking card. I love to see all the vintage. Gyarados also. Very cool looking card. Same with the Charmeleon. Gotta love any of the Gen 1 starters. Wow, these cards I'm surprised aren't a little more expensive just because of the prismatic hype and all the evolution hype. Like this Flareon, for example, $13 with a listing at $6.90, listing at $3.75, and I do have it in its near mint, so they should actually come up for that. Yeah, $7.45 with shipping included. That's not a bad price at all. Alright. This is a very cool looking card too. The Dark Magneton. $3.99. Great card to add to your collection. Wartortle. Golduck. Dragonair. A lot of these cheaper ones. Squirtle. Charmander. They're very cheap. Rapidash even. Imposter's Oak's Revenge. Very good looking cards. Alright, let's go over to Pokédata now. See if they have any differences on the prices here. So their Charizard is more expensive. That's what I thought. I think that either some Japanese or it might even be some damage cards that aren't near mint snuck their way up. And a 10, this one's really rose to about 5.2k. Wow, when it was only about like 3k. At the start of the new year. Raw, though, this one, first edition holo. Okay. That's a good price if it is near mint. That guy got a steal, but... Let's see. Raw is almost $500 now. That's crazy. Let's check out the Gyarados. So we have it at Raw. 74 bucks. PSA 9 at 225 and PSA 10 775 with recent sales. Yeah, I do like the 2 raw copies here for $27.85 a piece. First edition too. They must be very damaged and not near mint. This is a very cool card. Let's see some of the evolutions now. Going for 200 and a PSA 10, so kind of an affordable PSA 10. Just no holo. $13 raw, though. That's the copy I'd be looking to pick up. It's been pretty consistent over the past 6 months. Hasn't seen a spike yet. It's like the 2 biggest things in Pokemon right now, evolutions and Team Rocket. Like I'd be trying to pick up this Flareon too, this Vaporeon. Great cards to add to your collection if you want to get them before they get a little more expensive. They probably will come back down a little bit, but you never know. Sometimes with these cards being so rare because they're so old, if people just forget about them and just sit in their binder, or they get damaged because they're not taking care of them like the person that was selling them was, you never know what can happen to the population count. This Magneton, very cool card. $14, still good price raw. Even PSA 9. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much if you made it this far in the video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below what your favorite card you pick up is. And now we're going to head on to some sealed product. So the two main things we're looking at, it looks like there's been huge jumps recently. The first edition loose booster packs, $300 just last summer into the fall. Now they're almost 500 according to TCG Player. Kind of similar thing, but to a lesser extent happened to the non-first edition. And it's gone from 200 up to 253 with the cheapest listed almost at 350, which is nuts. PokeData showing little similar things. eBay price 400, TCG Player 460. Some prices on bids, it looks like did go a little lower, 360, 375 on the first edition. So if you get for that price, it's a pretty cool piece to have in your collection. And then same thing over here. Looks like just steadily, very slowly increasing. About 220 to 260 over time. And you get a little lucky with the bids again. Get it for a little cheaper. Because it is a very cool piece to have. You might not make a lot of money on it in the short term. Who knows? With the Team Rocket set coming out and the craze in Pokemon these days, anything can happen. But it is a very cool piece to have. And especially if you're planning to hold stuff for a long time. I bet it's not going to go down in value at least. Alright, I hope you have a good one. See you everybody. Peace.